Hi YouTube, Karen here, coming to you with my week 9 update. This is also my 2-month Surgerversary. Actually, it was on Tuesday, which would have been the 21st of January, and yesterday, the 24th, was my birthday. I know I promised I'd get a video out to you earlier, but I have been super duper sick. My youngest, Zachary, came down with a really nasty cold last weekend, and of course he decided to share with me, so I've been sick most of the week and just really not feeling up to making a video. So I'm feeling much better today. I still have the super annoying, dry, hacking cough, but other than that, I'm doing fine. I actually got some sleep last night, so it's all good in the neighborhood. So I will start off with the numbers. My highest recorded weight was 298. The day of surgery, I was 286. Last week, I was 244, and this week I weighed in at 240 pounds. So that's a 4-pound loss from last week and a 58-pound loss overall. And actually, I'll give you a little inside tip. I weighed this morning, and I was down another 2 pounds, which makes me exactly 60 pounds down. So, yeah, I'm thrilled. I really am thrilled. I have a few things that I want to talk about. First off, I've been really lucky. I haven't really struggled with nausea or food intolerances or anything of that nature. I've been really blessed. But just in this last week, I have started missing food. It's really interesting because, again, like I am one of the lucky ones. I am able to, eat pretty much anything. Now, let me just say, I've been really good about staying on plan and, eating lots of lean protein. I hit my protein almost every single day. Drinking my water, getting all of that in. So I'm doing really well with that. But just in this last week or so, I've started having more cravings for foods that aren't good for me. And finding even with the other foods that I want more. I will physically feel full. I will know that I'm done, that I can't have any more, but I miss it. I just really miss it. And so, like, the other night, I made a shepherd's pie for dinner, and it was really good, and I gave myself, my little portion of it, and I ate it, and I was really sad that I couldn't have any more. Also just been thinking about different things that I want. I love fried chicken. Like, it's probably one of my most favorite things in the whole wide world. And I've been having major cravings for it. Now, that's not to say that I probably couldn't have some fried chicken if I decided that I wanted to do that. Oh, I'm dropping you. Hold on, you're sliding. But I know I'd only be able to eat a small amount of it, and would that be satisfactory? I'm just finding that the little tastes that I get, they're not necessarily satisfying the craving that I have to eat. Now, I know that is definitely a mental thing, an emotional thing, and I've definitely been more emotional this week. I am getting my period yet again. I really have to make a doctor's appointment because it's literally every 2 weeks, and I'm gonna go crazy. I can't deal with this. So I'm gonna have to make a doctor's appointment and do something about it for sure. But Yeah, it's really, really difficult. It's really difficult, especially when like my 7-year-old son eats more than I do. And even just like, we made grilled cheese the other night for dinner. My son has been really excited to help with dinner and things like that. My husband's on afternoon shift right now, so it's just the kids and I that are home for dinner. And so I tend to do more like kid-friendly food for them, because what's the point in making a meal that then they're going to be like, ew, I'm not eating that. So he was cooking the grilled cheese the other night. He was so excited about it. And, it smelled really good. It was really, really good. And I could only eat like not even a half of the sandwich. And my 7-year-old son ate like a sandwich and a half. And I was totally jealous of him because, again, it tasted good. I was full. I knew that physically I was full, but like mentally, emotionally, I didn't feel satisfied with what I was eating. I'm also kind of finding it that way now with my protein shakes. It's not that they go down fine, they sit fine, the whole thing. But I'm just over it. Like, I'd really rather have food, but if I don't do the protein supplements, I don't hit my protein for the day. So that's been really tough. It's been a struggle, and it's a really big head trip. So I'm doing my best to deal with it and just be satisfied and know that it's not like a life or death situation. And actually, we'll move on to the next topic now. It's only been in this last week that I have actually been able to notice the physical changes in myself. And that's really exciting. Now, again, I'm down 60 pounds at this point, and, people who are really close to me, like my husband and my parents and things like that, have of course said, you look great, you can really tell in your face and things like that, oh, you're sliding again. I have you on a plastic box and apparently it's not very stable. Yeah, so they've made lots of comments that, I look great and whatever, but I really haven't noticed it in myself up until this point. So it's just been this last week that I've been putting on clothes and trying on different things and being like, yeah, I look really good, and wow, my butt's much smaller, and like my waist is actually a waist again, and it's really exciting. So I'm going to give you guys a body shot in a little bit just to show you where I'm at 2 months out and 60 pounds down. But first, I wanted to talk to you about my measurements. So I took my measurements the day before my surgery, and I took them again on my 2-month Surgerversary. So I'm not going to give you the numbers and all of that, but I'll just tell you how much I'm down in each area. It's funny because Lacey, I Heart Lace, had said something in one of her videos about melting like a popsicle. I can't remember who said it to her. I think she said VSG Tanya or something like that. And I didn't really notice that about myself. My husband's been telling me my boobs are getting smaller and he's not thrilled about that. But looking at my measurements, that's totally true. I'm totally melting from the top down, which is interesting because I've always been busty, but I've always carried the majority of my weight in my butt and my thighs. And that's not where I'm losing it. So anyways, okay, so my bust, I'm down 6 inches. And underneath my bust, I'm down 3 inches. My waist is down 6.5 inches. My hips and butt are down 4.5 inches. I'm down 1 inch in my biceps, and 2 inches in my thighs, and 1 inch in my neck. So that is a total of 25 inches that I have lost in 2 months. So that's really exciting, just really exciting. And the NSVs are really starting to pile up. It's not something that I've been really diligent about keeping track of, but just when I start thinking about everyday things like my knees don't hurt anymore. When I would get up first thing in the morning and I'd have to go down the stairs, my ankles and my knees would creak and hurt. And I'm only just turned 34. When it's something that you're living with every day, you don't even really think about it because it's just the way your life is. But now living without that pain, it's incredible to see how far I've come and how much easier things are. I was helping my son clean the bathroom today, and we were down on the floor, and when we were done, I got up off the floor, and it was no issue. Like, I just popped up off the floor. And 60 pounds ago, you know, it would have taken me like 5 minutes and seriously struggling to like roll my fat ass over onto my knees and push myself up and get off the floor. Again, I've said many times, gosh, you guys just don't want to stay still on this thing. Sorry. I'm really sorry about this. I run a daycare through my home, and we have a minivan. So it has the 3-row seating in the back, and then the 2 captain's chairs, and then the 2 front seats. So when I have my kids going in those back rows and trying to get them in and out of car seats, like, that was the bane of my existence. And it would take me forever to get them in their seatbelts, to try to wedge myself in there to get them buckled in. And now I can climb in and out of the van, no problem. I can get in between the seats, like, and I still have a long ways to go. So I can only imagine how much easier it's going to get. But, you know, just my everyday life is so much easier, and I'm just noticing so many wonderful changes. So it's a really, really beautiful thing. One of the downsides as far as like the emotional stuff is, which isn't really a downside, but for so many of us who are emotional eaters in particular, we used to use the food to stuff down emotions, to stuff down whatever was bothering you, to comfort ourselves, to do whatever. And now not having that, I find I'm really raw, and all of my emotions are much closer to the surface. And where before, you know, I could ignore those things, or if somebody said something or did something that bothered me, I could just, you know, turn the other cheek, ignore it, whatever. That is not the case anymore. If you hurt me, you're going to know it. If you piss me off, you're going to know it. I'm just not, at this point, I'm not capable of shutting down those feelings. And so, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing. You know, it's important that I'm able to express myself and do all of that. The thing is to learn to do it in an effective, respectful, kind way towards other people. So I consider myself to be a kind person, so I'm working on that a little bit. But yeah, it's every day is a new challenge. So definitely sorry, I kind of got cut off there. So yeah, definitely an emotional roller coaster, and just learning how to deal with those things just on a day-to-day basis. So I think like I've been surviving the ride up until now, and at this point I'm really trying to enjoy the ride a little bit more. I'm in my lowest size right now, so I'm going to get to do some shopping. My mom said that she's going to take me shopping for my birthday, so that's, you know, that's exciting, like to know that I'm really close to enjoying shopping again. And because I've always loved clothes, and I've always tried to you know, be professional or whatever. Now, since I've been working in the daycare, it's pretty much jogging pants every day. But when you're running around with a bunch of 2-3-year-olds, you know, you want to be comfortable. But it's just fun to get to feel like a girl again. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to give you guys a body shot. So let's see. Hopefully this works out. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. I can stand you up here. I don't know how much of this you're going to get here. I might have to move you. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Excuse the cleavage. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is me down 60 pounds. I don't know, you can't really get the butt in there, but... So definitely in here is smaller. The butt is definitely smaller. I actually have a waist now, which is kind of exciting. I didn't really have one of those for a long time, so I'm enjoying that. See, the boobs don't look smaller to me, but my husband complains about it, and 6 inches, so yeah, I guess so. But that's where I'm at, so, yeah. Anyways, I love you guys, and to all of you who gave me birthday wishes on Facebook, thank you. I will come back at you on Thursday with my next update, and I hope you all have a great week. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much. I don't know what happened there. I just had an influx of a bunch of new subscribers, so thank you so much. To my old subscribers, I love you, and please feel free to leave comments or questions. I always try to get back to you guys, and I love watching your videos. Have a great week, guys. Love ya.